also joined by Creative Dog Training. As many of you other pet lovers at home love your pets, but sometimes you just get annoyed with them because they chew your favorite pair of shoes or what have you. And we are here with Damien Davis and his mother, Margaret. And thanks so much for being with us here today. You guys really hone in and teach dogs how to behave, right?
Well, it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more teaching you guys as the owners how to behave with the dog.
Okay.
Because it's one thing for us to take the dog and train them for you, but it's another thing for us to teach you how to handle them the right way.
Okay.
Because I don't come home with you.
That's right, you don't. Not that we'd mind if you did, but what are some of the pointers that you give people at home? Now, Maggie here, she's a high energy dog, and a lot of people do have high energy dogs. What are some of the pointers you would give people to begin with in training?
Well, your biggest thing, especially for your high energy dog, is you got to get the exercise. If you don't get the exercise first, you're never going to be able to hone down the energy.
Okay.
And besides that, as you know, like any relationship you've ever had, there's a little respect involved. If she doesn't know you're number one and she's number two, you're going to have a hard time.
Okay.
If she thinks it's her house all the time, it's going to be very hard for you to get to understand her.
Oh, and she thinks it is her house. Until she came to your training at Creative Dog Training, and she really was a different dog when we brought her home. Show us some things that you guys taught her at Creative Dog Training.
Well, everybody always asks me, you know, shake, roll over, sit up, all that fun stuff. But
yeah.
if all the people at home look and they say, wow, I wonder if my dog would be able to sit with the band, with the cars driving up, outside, and have her calm,
yeah,
that's her best trick.
Oh, okay.
It really is her best trick. I mean, she's got the basics. You know, she'll sit beside us, she'll lie down beside us, you know, she'll remain in that down position until we want her to get up. You know, all that easy stuff, which is what everybody wants. She'll come when we call her. You know, all the basics are in there. But I just want to kind of turn it around to you a little bit. I know when you moved to town that you did a lot of looking around.
I did.
It took some time for you to decide where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
And we're just wondering what made you choose us overall.
Oh, you know, I had heard a lot of great things about the facility, and I had seen dogs. I wanted a well-behaved dog because I didn't have a lot of time to train her. My husband didn't have a lot of time. And that's the thing with if you're at home and you're busy and you've got kids and family members, but you want a puppy and your kids are saying, please, please give us a puppy, you may not have the time to train, and that's why we relied on some experts here. She can even shake. Maggie,
yeah.
Oh, see, good girl. She learns to do that. Tell us some of the commands, the commands that you give her to do the certain things you want her to. And
you're gonna have, you know, when she comes home from boot camp, like you left her for a week, right? Mm-hmm. And then you came back and picked her up.
Correct.
We're going to have about a 25 to 30 word vocabulary. I mean, we're going to have a million things. We're going to have
sit, stand, stay,
down,
wait.
Come, leave it is everything to do with the mouth. Off, not to jump on you.
Okay.
Come when called.
Okay. Well, thank you so much from Creative Dog Training, and it's great puppy training, and Maggie looks 1,000 times better than she did when we brought her there.